I'm glad you could come in today and share some of your experience about Develop Africa and the computer classes that you took here. First, just tell me a little bit about your background and how you came to learn about Develop Africa.
I'm Theresa. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this interview. I study public health at University of Makeni, Leone, and I'm currently awaiting graduation, which will happen in March 2021. But presently, I'm volunteering at Develop Africa as an assistant program officer, doing girls mentorship and other official duties. I came in contact with Develop Africa in 2015. A friend told me about Develop Africa, the work that Develop Africa was doing towards girls education.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So you all came to Develop Africa in different ways, but you all ended up at some point taking computer classes here, and that's what I'd like to focus on now is what types of computer classes did you take here at Develop Africa, and how have those helped you get started and move on with your education or professionally?
I took 6 software packages, which were Microsoft Windows, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, database, publisher, and internet browser. I also learned about the hardware components of computer, like the CPU, the mouse, the keyboard, and all. And how has the computer skills I've acquired at DSL helped me academically? I would say I use it throughout my course, do PowerPoint presentations, do assignments, and recently I use it to do data analysis for Excel and for my dissertation. I also use Word to type my dissertation. And professionally, I'm using it while I'm volunteering at Develop Africa here to do report writing. I'm also using it to prepare a budget, and also it has been helpful to me.
So you're giving back at Develop Africa as well and volunteering as part of, what course of study are you finishing?
Public health.
Okay, public health.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. So yeah, doing papers, and you mentioned Excel for your research and doing your analysis. Excellent, excellent. If there's a donor out there that says, okay, I have all these different opportunities, places where I can donate, why Develop Africa? What has it meant to you, and what can a donor expect that where their money is going to be put to use?
I think that Develop Africa is the place where every money being sent is put into good use, because in terms of accountability, they are very accountable. Most of the times, whenever they give something, you see videos coming back, or you see pictures coming back. So that tells the donor that the money they are sending is not going to an individual pocket. It's going back to the society. It's going to the needy. And for Sierra Leone, most of us are less privileged. Like for me, I come from a very poor background. My parents have never been to school, so they can't even afford at that time give me a textbook. So just the textbook can make me not to go to school. So Develop Africa providing school materials, I think it serves as a medium for the people, for the less privileged kids to go to school. And also they are providing computer skills, they are providing other skills, they are giving counseling. Counseling is very important in terms of outbreaks, in terms of crisis. Like during the Ebola outbreak, that counseling session was very, very important, because it gave us hope again. For some of us who are vulnerable throughout that outbreak, that particular session gave us hope. So Develop Africa is making the most out of the money being sent from the donors, and that is very, very impactful. It has been transforming lives, and it is still transforming lives. So they shouldn't be discouraged. They should continue to support Develop Africa. They should continue to donate to Develop Africa, because their monies are being put into very good use. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that.